it was in the early days of my new life as a consultant. And my boss at that point in time, he told me, if you want to be credible in interaction with the clients, don't feel afraid of smiling, he told me. So you don't have, to be serious to look credible, first of all. So you can be your true self. So if you want to smile, please do smile. Because obviously he saw me, let's say, in the office, and in the office it was Elisa smiling, but then in the client setting, I was becoming, much more formal and serious. And so the first recommendation was, Elisa, please remember that you can be your true self, obviously. And he suggested, to just write on a post-it, on a small post-it, and glue it on my laptop screen. Remember to smile, especially during the video conferencing meetings, especially at the beginning, again, because I was very, very nervous. And so if I completely forgot that, the way in which I was interacting with people, my body language was indirectly having a negative influence on others, because the very moment that you look tense, that you look nervous, people will absorb like a sponge all your feelings. And so, again, probably may sound, too simplistic, but sometimes just having, let's say, a small yellow post-it close to your laptop, remembering you to smile more, or let's say to inject some humor into the conversation. But the same is valid also for other suggestion or a piece of advice that I give as a coach to junior consultants, especially when they are female. For instance, female tend to say sorry, oh, apologies, sorry, I'm late, sorry, I'm here, sorry, I'm there. And so my suggestion is always, please write on a post-it, stop saying I'm sorry. So at least, the artifact, the small artifact will help you remember, the do's and don'ts. And I think that this is valid also when it comes to humor. So people who probably are not, let's say, natural, ironic people, okay, having a small post-it. And it's also important to give candid feedback to other colleagues, and don't be afraid, to do a pat to your colleagues, say, oh, well done the presentation, but next time, please, smile a bit more, you look too serious. Yeah. And so it's a mix of things. I think it's seeking and gathering feedback, is using artifacts to remind you, the do's and don'ts. And then, keep telling to yourself, especially in my work, that I'm not saving lives. At least that's not my job. I try to do the best to have a small, meaningful impact. There are good days and bad days, but in the end, you want other people to feel good at work, to feel good at interacting with you. So put a smile on your face and try to have an impact on their lives.